Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here. How you doing? And today's video is going to be just a little hodgepodge of me putting on some makeup. And so anyway, I want to start out today with a couple of BB creams. This one here that I got from the Dollar Tree, it's from Sassy and Chic, and this is it. It's really white. And so I got this one from Pixie. It's called Hey Honey Trick and Treat CC cream with honey propolis, and it's in the shade medium, which is too dark for me, and so it needs to be used up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like put a good little drop or two in with this light, just like that, and I'm just gonna mix them together and see if I can't get a shade that matches me better, and just apply it with my fingers. So that does look a bit better. So anyway, I'm just going to go in with this, and I've already done skincare, and this is pretty full coverage. And this one from Hey Honey has color correcting in it. It's a color correcting formula. It's actually like a CC cream. So I'm mixing a BB cream and a CC cream together, really is what I'm doing. But I want to cover up this redness today. I've got it's summertime. I got this general flush on my skin, and it looks like I'm hot. It looks like I'm red as a beet, but I'm really not. It's just, I don't know, summertime. So it's working pretty good. It's blending in pretty good. The thing about BB creams and CC creams is that they are so forgiving that, you know, you could almost go a shade or two lighter or darker than your skin tone, and it'll just blend right on in. And I think that's one of the reasons why so many BB creams and CC creams don't have a wide shade range. I don't know if y'all have noticed that or not. But this one from the Dollar Tree, that's the only shade they had, and it says multi-action skincare and makeup. So it's a beauty benefit cream. So it's like a moisturizer that's supposed to be tinted, but theirs is so white. I mean, and it's definitely not universal. So anyway, I thought it would be a way for me to, you know, to use up both of them, because I don't like this one, using this one by itself. And this one's really too dark for me to use by itself. So, anyway. Alright, I still got some left on my hand, so I'm just going to go in with another layer and just keep going. And just kind of build it up a little bit. It feels good. It feels very creamy and hydrating and very moisturizing. And normally with BB creams and CC creams, I don't generally set them down with powder. If I go in with a concealer afterwards, then I do. So but it's usually just under the eyes, or, you know, just the nose, just to mattify like the center of the face and to keep the concealer from creasing. So alright, that's enough. I really don't want to put any more on. So this little bit that's left on the back of my hand, I'm just going to rub it in. That's very full coverage. That Hey Honey is full coverage, and so is the BB cream. So anyway, but that's a good way for me to use those up. Alright, now I want to go in with this. I want to try this today, y'all. The Tarte Hydro Sealer. This is kind of like a concealer, but it's kind of not. It's like an illuminator kind of a product, but it is supposed to give some light coverage, and so I'm comparing this to the Kokie concealer, and which is very lightweight. It's very illuminating, and it's a beautiful product. I mean, I really enjoy using it. So let me just get my sponge out here and see if I can't blend this in. It's not damp or anything, it's dry, so it's going to give me some pretty good coverage. But I like to use a little concealer, you know, just to brighten up underneath the eyes. And I got a good night's sleep last night, so I don't feel like I'm looking too, you know, too dark around the eyes today. Alright, now let's work on these brows. I've got so many products that are open and that I've been using, and I've got so many new ones that I want to use. But you know, in those days where you just want to do something really super easy, you just want to go in with something like a brow gel maybe. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to go in with this little bitty sample. This is from Benefit, and I just want to just run this through my brows, and then I can always fill in from there. But if I can just kind of, the clear brow gels don't really, they set your brows down pretty good, but I like these ones here that have a bit of color in them, because you can, you know, skip a step if you want to. You know, just do a little light shading in, you know, the brows. My brows are so light that a product like this just helps to make the brows to show up. And it builds. It's very buildable. So if you feel like you got too much on the brush all at one time, you could just bounce back and forth from one eyebrow to the next until you've got the desired effect, till you've used up, you know, what's on the brush. So my brows look really, really skinny where I've plucked them for many, many years. So it's, you know, it is what it is. So if I want them any fuller, I have to use an eyebrow pencil. But today I'm just doing something fast, something easy, something, you know, that's not going to take a lot of time. But I want to look glowy, and I want to look put together. Alright, I think I'm going to use these right here today. These are some custom enhancer drops by Cover FX. And I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand here with this dropper. And I'm just going to use it as a highlighter. So it's a really pretty pink color. And I'm just going to tap it in with my finger. Right there on the tops of the cheeks, not going too far down. And so I don't have any powder on my skin, so it's not going to look cakey or anything, but it is going to give a nice finish to that BB cream and CC cream. And then just a little bit right there on my nose. And then with what's left over, I'm just going to go right here above the brow. So, alright, today I want to go in with this eyeshadow primer, or it's actually a concealer from PUR Cosmetics. But I like it because it's in a pot form and it's thicker, and so it's heavier, and it works really good as an eyeshadow primer. So I'm just going to put that on. We live right here on the mains, like a strip. It's not a highway or anything. It's just a 2-lane road, but it goes. It's a long road, and people just kind of, you know, they turn it into a drag strip. A lot of people drive real fast through here because they know they can. It's like 2 or 3 blocks long before they have to put on their brakes. Alright, so there's that. Now I'm going to go in with this. This is a blush that I found in my collection this week. It's like half blush and half highlighter. It's from Pixie. Pixie by Petra. And it's called Peach Honey, which is beautiful. And it's lightweight. It doesn't add a lot of color, but it's just like, I don't know. It's just real lightweight. That's what I like about it. It's real lightweight. It's just a faint amount of color. And it's peachy. So I just want to put a little of that on. Not that I need any color, because I'm already rosy. Rosy, rosy. Almost dropped it. Okay, now let's do some... Where's my lippy? I got a new lippy I want to use, y'all. Here it is, right here. From Yensa. Yensa. This is so pretty. It's a Yensa Super 8 Vibrant Silk Lipstick. So you just push the button and the component pops out down here. But look at that color. Isn't that beautiful? Very springy, very summery, very light. So not bad, huh? Not bad. I just happen to have an extra one. I ordered 2 different shades, but Ipsy sent me 2 of the same kind. And this one right here is in the shade Free Spirit, which is the exact same thing. So I don't need 2 of these. So I want to give this one away to one of you all. So if you're watching this video and you're interested in this shade of lipstick, which is a really pretty creamy pink, then just put the word pink down in the comments section. And I will hold a drawing in about a week from now, and we'll get you, whoever wins it, I'll put together some products to go with it. So just put in the word pink. Okay, now I'm going to go in with some eyeliner. I received some liquid eyeliner from Okalan and a mascara from my friend Becky's Empty Nest. And this formula is wet, as y'all can see. I just got it on me, so you want to be careful. I can't talk and do eyeliner. I am making a mess, y'all. I have to put some more concealer on. So this is brand new. I've only used it like 2 times. And I'm not very good at eyeliner anyway. So, but I'm determined to get better at it. That's why I'm trying to use it. Okay, a little baby wing there. For those of you that do eyeliner with great ease, this is probably painful for you guys to watch. And I've got hooded eyes, which makes it even more challenging. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do before I mess it up even more. Okay, now I'm gonna let that dry for a second, and I'm gonna go in with a little bit of setting powder. I've got this brush here from Farrah, this dual-ended, and I'm gonna use this fluffy side right here, and I'm just gonna put a little on the brush, and I'm just gonna brighten up underneath my eyes here. And then I want to put a little powder on my nose. And then my chin. I just want to write just some strategic areas, just to kind of keep things from moving around. All right, now I'm just going to do a simple little like one shadow look today. And let me just find something that's close by. I've got this little palette that I just received in my Allure box from Ciate, London. Can y'all see that? So it's got a mirror, but I'm going to try to cover it up. And there's just some really pretty shades in here. So I just want to take like one of these colors is all I want to use. This especially since I've already done the eyeliner. So I'm going to go in with, I like this one right here at the top. It's like a reddish brown. So I'm just going to put a little on this brush and stamp it in the crease. And just kind of smoke it up. Just like a one and done. That's all I want to do today. And it's pigmented enough to do it with. Deepen the crease up just a little bit. Make it match the other eye. Just wanted to try a few of these things out today. Seems like I do so much skincare that I never really sit down to play in makeup on camera and, you know, just try some things out. Okay, and then I'm just going to take a flat brush and I'm just going to use the same color and go under the lash line. And just connect it right there at the corner and just extend it out for that shape that I'm looking for. And that really opens up the eyes and makes the eyes look bigger. And you know, when you've got hooded eyes like I do, this whole inverted eyeliner technique that you can use with eyeshadow just really opens up the eyes. Of course, you could use it with gel liner, you know, and smudge it out as well. And you can extend it. You could extend it forward, you know, for a cat eye effect, you know, here in the corner, but I'm not going to do that today. I just wanted to do like a one and done eyeshadow look. And then I'm going to go in with some mascara. And I'm going to use this one that Becky gave me from Okalan. It's waterproof. It's called the Okalan Extended the Thick Mascara. And look at that. It's got like a string hanging. So anyway, I want to, like, you know, clean the tip off. And I've only used this mascara once or twice before, and it does build. You have to put on 2 or 3 coats though. So, you know, you're not going to see a lot of added volume and length just with 1 coat. But if you let it dry and you go back in for a second and even a 3rd coat, it will build up. or you could use it, you know, with other mascaras. Some people like to do that. They like to pair up mascaras. You know, like one lengthens, one volumizes, you know. One's got that really dark black color. One's got just the right size brush for doing the bottom lash line, you know, all that kind of stuff. My eyelashes are so blonde that, I mean, the main thing for me is just, first of all, getting them, you know, the mascara on there to color them so that you can see them, so that they'll show up. And then of course from there I can, you know, build and volumize. Okay, I'm not going to put any mascara on the bottom for today, but I'm still flushed. But anyway, that is the look. So it's not too fancy, you know, but it's sufficient, you know, it's sufficient. So it's not necessarily a date night look, but it's a really decent daytime look, I think. So it's a great way to use BB creams. If you're looking for a bargain, you can find this at the Dollar Tree for $1. And then of course if you have something dark, you know, in your collection that's too dark for you, you can always mix them, you know, and even get more coverage. So anyway, that's it for me today, you guys. Just a little of this and a little of that. Just trying some things out for you. Isn't that palette pretty though? I'll have to come back and do a really fancy look with it. You know, use 4 or 5 of the shadows and do a really fancy look. So, but anyway, you have to let me know what you think down in the comments. You know, let me know about, do you like to mix foundations, you know, CC creams, BB creams, to try and get, you know, the right shade? You know, do you even make an attempt to use up the things in your collection like that? Or if it's just, if it's not perfect for you, do you just toss it? Let me know down in the comments, you know. I want to know. I want to know. Alright, that's it for me today, you guys. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you today is my prayer. I'll see you next time. Bye.